Hello everybody, welcome back to WoT channel.
And in this video, we will be doing the Germans versus Soviets. This is the last battle of round 5. So, yeah, after this, we will go into the finale, which is hopefully in the next few videos. Right, so as you can see, we are using the Pravorodka map. And
It's been a while since we've used it, so let's just have a go at it again because it's the Germans versus the Soviets.
Yeah. So, right, battle mode would be supremacy. It is not in the rulebook. It's one of our own custom battle modes. So, yeah, we gotta capture the points and hold it and get as many victory points as we can within 8 rounds. And with that, let's show you our lineups. And we'll be back fully deployed.
For the Soviets lineup, it would be 1 T-34 with snapshot, safe storage, automatic fire extinguisher, and large first aid kit. Next, we're gonna have a T-34-85, and we'll be having safe storage and repair, and the T-34-85 extended turret. Next, we're gonna have the Loza Sherman, and he'll just have snapshot. Next, we're gonna have the T-54, and he'll be having extra combat rations and safe storage. Next, we have another T-34, and he'll be carrying large first aid kit and his 57mm Zist 4 gun. Next, we're gonna have the IS-2, and he'll be having the snapshot, situational awareness, and extra combat rations. Lastly, we're gonna have the IS-3, and he'll be having snapshot, adrenaline rush, firefighting, situational awareness, and another firefighting, and extra combat rations. So right, let's hope the Soviets can beat the Germans, and if the Soviets win, the Germans have lost this entire round. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
For the German platoon, I will be using 4 tanks. One of them is the Mouse, possibly one of the most powerful tanks in the game, though it has not really been doing so well in the past few battles, but we'll see how it does with these upgrades. So I've equipped the Spaliner, improved hardening, and vertical stabilizer to improve its firepower when on the move. So this would be like a super heavy, well, medium tank almost. And of course we have the chocolate to prevent it from being bailed out, because we don't want this tank to get bailed out otherwise, because this is way too important. And then we have the large first aid kit to fix anything that breaks during battle, and a large first aid kit to prevent any crew injury. And speaking of the crew, here we have the Victor as the commander with repair and sixth sense. We have Hans as the radio operator and Andreas Hartmann as the loader, with the adrenaline rush and firefighting. Next, we have the Tiger II, probably the second most powerful heavy tank in the game. Next, we have the Tiger II heavy tank with the Spaliner, the improved hardening, and fill tanks for CO2, along with the Tiger II turret and a Maybach HL230 engine. And for consumables, we have the chocolate, large repair kit, and large first aid kit. And for the crew, we have Erwin Prenstel as the gunner with snapshot and concealment. And we have the firefighting crew card, along with an adrenaline rush loader and repair basic card for any position. And next we have the most powerful tank destroyer in the game, the Yak Tiger. The Yak Tiger will have Spaliner, improved aiming, binocular telescope, the large large first aid kit, small repair kit, and automatic fire extinguisher. And for the crew, we have the commander with concealment and recon, and we have a Jedi gunner to make the Yak Tiger even more deadly. And finally, we have the Panther with the spawn liner, improved hardening, and fuel tanks for CO2, along with the 7.5 centimeter gun, the firefighting crew, the large first aid kit, and large repair kit. So yeah, only 4 tanks. I feel really confident about this lineup, not only because there's the mouse, but we have like the best of the best here. So let's see how they do against the Soviets. Wish me luck. Alright, so the Yak Tiger deployed over here, it recon over there, and as you can see, the King Tiger is here, the Panther is here, and the big mouse is over here.
Gee, that guy looks like a skyscraper.
Yeah. Oh, we did make a change in the terrain though. We did we rolled the dice and see whether the hill or this area would be a hill or a forest, and then that one rolled forest and this one rolled hill. So yeah, just thought to make a mention of that. So anyway, the Soviets do have advantage. They're the attackers, and the Germans are the defenders.
Yep.
And yeah.
So we'll get into the movement, and we'll be right back, and let's kick off round 1.
So that is round 1 done.
That is one heck of a round. We were both so lucky. I think we used up all the crew injuries on the deck.
Yeah. So pretty much in total this round, we gave out 4 crew injured.
Yeah, 4 crew injured.
Which were all canceled.
Yeah, we all had our large first aid kits. So to tell you guys what happened, the Loza Sherman fired at the King Tiger, and because the King Tiger has 154 millimeters of frontal armor, it bounced. And the T-54 shot at him because the Tiger's frontal armor is angled, he bounced. And then this guy, he's blind, he can't see. And then these T-34s both fired at this almighty Panther. One manages to go straight through the machine gun port and killing one of his crew, but the commander manages to stick him back together with this thing. So, right, and then these 2 big boys both fired at the mouse. The IS-2 hit the mouse, blowing up the commander's head, but then the loader decided to stitch him up with this thing. So, nothing happened. And then this IS-3 fired and just glances off him, but did some damage. So it was just 1.
Yeah, you got like 12 more to go.
And then the Germans, this, what's his name?
This
Yak Tiger fired at this poor little T-34 that has arrow shots and blowing up the assistant driver's head. But then the driver stitches him back with this. And then this Panther fired at this T-34. And despite him blowing up the gunner's brains, the commander miraculously...
I think the commander is the gunner.
Yeah, commander's dead. The radio operator miraculously stitches his head up. I do not know how he did it, but I don't know. This is a World Tanks Miniatures game. I don't know how they did it. And then this King Tiger fired at this T-54, dealing 2 damage because of the lucky hit. I was really lucky, otherwise I would have canceled everything else.
I know, it's just like...
all the crew injured here.
Good thing I brought the large first aid kits on.
Good thing the T-34s brought a large first aid kit.
I know. I mean, I wasn't... I would expect you to put them on the heavy tanks.
Right, okay, let's roll for advantage.
Alright, let's see if the Germans will get advantage.
I blinked out. But it won't matter because I'm gonna shoot first either way.
Yeah. Alright, let's go into round number 2, see if that's any better. Alright, looks like we got better shooting for both sides. And, alright, let's see. The Soviets, they triple teamed against the Tiger 2.
Each doing 1 damage.
Yep, 1 point of damage each. And the Tiger 2 was able to return fire into this guy, giving him a lucky hit. And then the Yak Tiger was able to blow up the loader's head.
Yep.
And deal another 2 damage. So in total, this tank has suffered 4 damage in this round.
So it's 6 in total right now.
Yeah. The
Panther.
Yeah, the Panther was able to get a shot at this T-34-85, dealing 4 damage. This T-34 was not even able to scratch the paint on this Panther, even in his back armor. And this mouse is just driving along, like, without a care in the world, and trying to shoot at the IS-2, which bounced.
For some reason.
Yeah.
It's a 128mm gun. How can you bounce?
I have no idea.
So these Soviet tanks, they returned fire, dealing extra 3 damage to him, so that's 4.
Yeah.
Just about taking out a third of his hit points right now. And, yep, he didn't scratch him. This guy's just chilling out, drinking vodka, having a great time.
And, yeah.
Yep, so that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it for this round, but the Soviets do capture a point. They have the red flag, just so you know. So.
Oh, edit that bit out.
I'm the one editing.
Right, so let's roll for advantage.
Alright, see.
Hopefully the Soviets get advantage, otherwise I would be pooped. I can't beat that. I can't beat that. Literally can't.
That's gotta be the best advantage roll you can have in like the entire history of the game. Anyway, round number 3.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, right. I completely underestimated the Germans. Well, I shouldn't have underestimated them. It cost me very, very little tanks. It only cost me 2 of them. Okay, so this is what happened. The Soviets fired. This T-34 manages to hit... No, actually, the Loser Sherman dealt... how many damage again?
A few points of damage.
A few points of damage. Yeah, 2 points of damage, and then the T-34 just had to take out 5 extra more.
3 more.
3 extra more.
Yeah.
So then, the T-34 fired, and only dealt an extra damage.
Yeah, very, very minimal damage. Which,
I only have 3 more hit points. You only have 3 more hit points left. Just die for crying out loud.
Yeah, and the thing is, that triggered my adrenaline rush, so this Tiger 2 was able to get a shot on him, because Tiger 2 was stationary, so it just literally obliterated this guy.
T-54.
Yeah, T-54.
So then this little guy tried to fire at the Panther, but because of his very, very, very low penetration, he bounced. And then, for some reason, despite this Panther being angled, this T-34 manages to do some damage.
1 point damage.
Yes, and over here, the IS-2 fired, and because of the mouse is angled, and I'm up and this 120 some millimeter gun bounced off 200 millimeters of frontal armor, which is quite sad.
But you did deal like 3 extra. I think quite a few points of damage.
By this guy.
Yeah, a few points of damage.
Yes, but then the mouse did fire back on IS-3, but he did minimum damage.
Yeah.
So right, things aren't looking too great for
don't forget the Yak Tiger was able to completely incinerate.
That's an overkill.
Sherman.
Yeah, you just smacked a child.
Yeah, it was worth it.
He had a family.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it?
Right, okay, yep, that's pretty much it. So, nothing to repair because they're all dead.
Okay, let's roll for advantage.
No! Oh.
Crit and a hit.
I still lost, but it won't matter. Right, okay, so on to the next round.
Okay, so Germans have captured a base because the tiger is there, and then he killed the tiger 2 killed the T-3485 and by giving it engine fire, and the T-34 gave this guy another extra point of damage. No damage was dealt from the T-34 into the Panther, and no damage was dealt from the Panther into the T-34s either.
Yes.
The mouse got a shot against the IS-3, giving it crew stun and radio damage, which was cancelled by the extra combat rations.
Yes, I'm gonna attempt to repair this now.
Okay, which you're gonna repair the crew stun now. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. So those are all repaired. The criticals are resolved. So now let's roll for advantage and see who.
Oh no, I have advantage. That's
Russians
not good.
win advantage.
I don't want advantage.
Why is that?
Because I'm gonna have to move first.
So, all right. The Germans have 1 point, whereas the Soviets have 3 points.
My best opportunity now is just to stall the Germans to win by I just need win the objective.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of that shooting and the end of the round. So the mouse was able to get a 6 stance to move a little bit forward to get a shot on that guy, dealing only 1 point of damage. Or was it 2?
1.
1, yeah.
Whereas I fired back and did extra 2. So he only has 3 hit points left. Come on, just 3 pictures needs to go through, then he'll die.
Yeah. So this guy suffered some damage, but he did destroy the T-34. This guy shot the T-34, and he's down to 3. He's down to his last hit point because he did give him a crit and a hit. Yeah. And then this Yak Tiger was able to get a shot because
as corner.
This corner is sticking out, and he shot and just simply went straight through and did nothing.
Oh, this T-34 is so lucky.
I know. And yeah, that's about it.
So right on to round number 6.
Yes, and Soviets already gained 1 point, so they're at 4.
Yeah.
Okay, now for advantage.
I don't want to win advantage, please. Yes. No, why is it tied? Okay. No advantage. Thank you. Yes. No. Why? I don't want advantage.
Yes.
Oh, yes. This is a guarantee win. Yes. Thank you. Take advantage. I don't want it. I don't need it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You me.
Alright, on to the next round. Alright, so the almighty mouse has fallen.
Oh, thank goodness! Otherwise, I wouldn't have eaten a 8 firepower burger into my face.
Yeah, because I realized that he
kill
was in adrenaline rush, so he would have had firepower. But
thank you, RNG.
yeah, and then so what happened next is that the Panther executed the T-34. Thus, the point is back to the Germans, giving them 2 points right now. But that's nothing compared to the Germans, like 5 points. The Soviets 5 points.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
You.
So this is gonna be tight.
Yeah, you only have a few rounds left. I just need to make sure I keep capping.
Yeah.
There's only 2 rounds left.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be entering the 7th.
Yep.
So alright, nothing to repair. And this IS-2 failed to kill the King Tiger, who executed him. Now he's
actually, it's the Panther who executed the...
Well, I should have shot at him instead. But, right, now the only thing I have to worry about left is this Yak Tiger.
Yeah. Yep, the Yak Tiger.
Which hopefully gets track destroyed, and you don't repair it, and I move into cover.
I still got... I do have a small repair kit, though.
Thank you for letting me know. Right, okay, so, yep, that is pretty much it. So, advantage. No advantage. Why did you blank out? I don't want advantage. No, I don't want it. I don't want advantage. Why do I have to take advantage? I'll give you $3 if I take disadvantage.
No, you have to give
no
me.
bribing is allowed in war games. Right? Okay.
I was about to say give me 100, then I call it a deal. But
No. Until we start making money, then we can make these ridiculous deals. Right. So on to the 7th round.
Yeah. Okay, so, the Panther took a hit from the IS-2, bailed him out, which I was able to fix, but then this Panther is still track destroyed. That means he cannot move. And, Tiger 2 blasted at the IS-3, no damage at all whatsoever. Yak Tiger did the same, no damage at all whatsoever.
Alrighty, so, the Soviets get another point, bringing them up to 6.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think this
is the final round.
Yeah, final round. Let's see. Advantage.
You won. But your
my
call for vengeance is over, so I can still shoot first.
Yeah.
Right, so execute Operation Withdrawal.
So that concludes the battle and the shooting. So the Tiger 2 suffered a radio damage. He got shot by the IS-3.
2.
Oh, IS-2? Okay. IS-2 shot him and gave him radio damage, but then the Panther shot at this guy, giving him
IS-3.
Shot at IS-3, giving him 3 points of damage.
Yep, IS-3.
Yeah, Tiger unfortunately was not able to use his gun.
Yeah,
because,
thank goodness.
Because little brother used my avoid the big gun tactic.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, but this Yak Tiger was able to get a few shots in the game at least.
And killed a few things.
Yeah. So, yeah, that concludes the game. The
Soviets have won by completing the objective with 6 points.
The Germans survived with 5 points.
Oof, geesh, that was nerve-wracking for the Soviets, and the Germans have lost every single battle.
In this round?
Yep.
Oh wow, that is shocking. Actually, that's like probably the first time ever, really.
Well, that was so scary and close. I have to like try not to destroy your German tanks because I know that's just generally impossible.
Yeah, the mouse like took forever to kill it.
Good thing I killed the mouse, otherwise he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
He would be stuck here, just staying still on fire.
Yeah. But that's a pretty good game, though. It does show like how powerful the Germans could be. I mean, the Germans survived with most of their squadron. Well, yeah, I only suffered 1 tank loss, which is the mouse.
You mean 2 tanks?
2 tanks?
This is 1. This is 2.
No, it counts as 1.
2.
But then the Soviets. This time, the Soviets were able to prove that quantity over quality.
Technically, I was just going for normal.
Were you?
Yeah, I only had 7 tanks.
Okay, and now with the surviving points, the Germans have surviving point of 338 points.
And for the Russian, they have surviving points of 189 points. Yes, but despite the victory from the Russians, they still are eliminated.
Yeah, they didn't win enough. Like, they've only won this one.
And a few others.
I think like only like 1 or 2 others, really.
Yeah, so the Russians are sad.
Compared to the Americans, which is the second worst, but I think the Americans are going to... The Americans still have more than enough to outwin the Soviets. So unfortunately, even though the Soviets have put up a pretty good fight in this battle, they are eliminated from the tournament. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and share and check out all our other videos. We got plenty of them. Check out our playlists to see if you're interested in them. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.